Hey Aries, welcome to your June 2020 money, career, and biz reading with me, Stella Wilde. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Your money, career, and biz reading. We'll take a look at the energies and see what is going on for you this month. Remember, these are general readings, so if you have a personal concern, you can book a private reading with me. The link is in the description. Also, thank you to everyone who has liked, shared, commented, and subscribed. I really appreciate you guys. If you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing so you get notified as soon as I upload videos. I'm doing weeklies, monthlies, all sorts of stuff, so check it out. Okay, so let's get into your reading. Remember, these are general, okay? And the idea behind the readings is to give you energetic potential and possibility to work with. All right, so the cards suggest energies that you can or cannot tune into, you can or cannot, take advantage of. It's up to you to work with the energy. So use the energy, don't let it use you. Okay, Aries, so let's get into your reading. I've already been shuffling quite a bit, so just a few more quicker fluffles. We're going to use this deck, no reversals with this deck. Then I'll dive deeper into the energies with my regular Rider-Waite. Then we will round out the reading with a Success Mentor Oracle card and a card from the Law of Money Attraction cards as well. Okay, so let's see what we have for my beautiful Aries. I hope you guys are doing well. Leave me a comment. Let me know how you are. Beautiful Aries. Let's see what we have for you. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. So many major arcanas have been coming up doing these readings. And a Hanging Man. Wow. Okay, so Aries. Wow. All right. The energies this month are turning. I think you will be making a very important decision this month, Aries. Or one is going to be made for you by the universe. You probably have been waiting for a new piece of information to come in. You know a decision is going to be coming. It's just this right timing, baby. It's right timing. That's what I'm feeling from this energy. There has been a sense of suspended animation, like just hanging there waiting. Like, you know, when there's a tooth when you're a kid and like the tooth, your baby tooth is getting ready to come out, and it's like, it's kind of a gross metaphor, but it's like hanging on by that one little tiny piece. And, you know, you kind of want to pull it, but you know you shouldn't because you don't want to hurt yourself or you don't want something bad to happen. So you're just waiting. You know, you're waiting for that tooth to finally get set free. And I feel like that's sort of the energy that's happening here. It's like something that has been a part of your identity for quite a while. Like your baby teeth, something you've grown into, you know. But now it's time to move on and let it go. And, you know, you've been waiting for that. You've been waiting for that because something much better that has been growing underground, work with my metaphor, is going to get ready to be bursting through very soon. But first, the old thing has to be gone. And that's what I'm feeling from this energy for you guys. Major arcanas. We have Pisces energy, and we have energy of the fixed signs, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius in the Wheel of Fortune. But this is also a card of Jupiter, okay? And as we know, Jupiter is in Capricorn right now. And if you have Aries rising, that's your 10th house of career. So with Venus retrograde, where until June 25th, where, you know, decisions may be slow with money, there could be money reversals. It's Venus retrograde rules money, you know, well, Venus rules money and beauty and what we value. So with Venus retrograde, it's not usually the best time to start something new. It can be a time to review and wrap things up. So you make a plan and get ready to move in a new direction. And I feel like that's kind of the energy that's happening for you as well. Jupiter is retrograde. So there is something connected with your past that you're wrapping up, Aries, is what I feel in June. Now, there is a huge new moon solar eclipse for everyone on June 21st at 0 degrees of Cancer. This is right, if you have Aries rising, on your 4th house of home and nurturing and family. So there could be some important developments that occur for you from June 21st to December 21st in regards to those areas. So there could be a money career situation that is wrapping up for you because it's setting the stage for a new direction in where you're going to be living. Okay, so let's pull from the top here and see what else we have. 4 of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the 2 of Swords. Right, I mean, I know why we have the 2 of Swords. We have been waiting to make a decision. And we know, we Aries know, that there is an area of our lives that we've been dreaming about. Whatever has been happening, maybe even the last 3 months to 3 years, there has been a sense of wanting something better for your life. That's been going on for a while. And your eye is on the prize. You see this guy's looking up at this cup. Your eye is on the prize of what is going to make you emotionally fulfilled in your career life. It's just not here yet. Queen of Cups is here. It is about taking emotional charge of the situation, emotional control, and really tapping into emotionally, because Aries sometimes doesn't like to do emotion. we just kind of just go, right? We don't stop and feel sometimes enough, unless you have strong water in your chart, it all depends. But what this energy is suggesting to me is stop and feel into, Aries, what this change would bring to your emotional life, your emotional happiness. Once this energy gets loosened up, once that tooth, the baby tooth, is released and new growth is on its way, what would that emotionally feel like for you with this Queen of Cups energy? Now, there could be a strong influence of Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in your life right now, helping you, guiding you. This could be, I'm really feeling that this is the energy of a partner or a best friend who would be a good sounding board for you right now, just to kind of express possible frustrations you may have had, Aries, over situations not totally freeing themselves yet. Okay? Especially, if there's a Pisces energy involved in your life. But there is going to be more information revealed. And this happens quite frequently when planets are retrograde. Something else comes to the surface. Mercury will also be retrograde at that new moon solar eclipse on June 21st. And Venus is still retrograde then as well. So some new piece of information that perhaps has been withheld from you, which could be something that you emotionally have been withholding from yourself, or some other piece of information from, a manager, your work life, your job, the universe, whatever, since we have the universe card here, will be revealed to you. That week of June 21st, that whole week, June 20th to the 27th, is a huge week to pay attention, Aries, to information that's going to come in and free you from this situation. The 2 of Swords is we are waiting for clear vision. We are waiting for the piece of information that's going to, boom, come in and change our minds. You don't have that information yet. And I would say also, Aries, that a piece of that puzzle is the emotional information you need from yourself about where you want to go next, that dream you have. Because look at this guy. He is like, I got a dream, baby. I got a dream. How do we make this happen? There's something that will be revealed that will help you make it happen. But we're waiting. We are waiting. All right, let's dive deeper into the energies with these cards and see what we have. Because the thing is, I know Aries doesn't like to wait. I know this. Again, unless you have some other elements in your chart that make waiting a little easier. But the thing is, we have to remember that delay is sometimes designed by fate. sometimes it is really in your best interests to just wait and wait for the right timing. And that's what I'm feeling. There's information still coming to you. You are not privy to it yet, but it is coming, and you will be freed. You will be freed from this situation that has kept you stuck in making a decision. The decision is forthwith. You just got to hang on. All right, let's see what else. Because it's like, you do know what this cup is. I really feel like you already know what this dream is. Absolutely. But it's that piece of information. I feel like there's something emotionally that you've been hanging on to from some old job you're trying to let go of, old role you're trying to let go of. Some of you are facing decisions about retirement, letting go of an old career and starting in an entirely new direction. Some of you are facing this idea of relocation of the home, especially with that eclipse energy that's activating. If you have Aries rising, activating that fourth house of home, and then thus starting a new career or new part-time job or, something else that's going to make you happy. So there's a lot of emotional energy attached with this month and the information coming in. All right, let's see what we have here. 7 of Swords, I'm not surprised. Queen of Pentacles. So again, another card of what is not revealed to you yet. Now, there could be something not revealed to you yet about some financial implications, because it's Pentacles, about what you want to do next. This could be a current boss, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This could be, a partner in your life, perhaps. But it's also the idea of, what do you need in your Pentacle life? What do you need? What coins do you need to truly feel satisfied? It may not be as much as you think. It may be a different dollar amount. It may be earned in a different way. But I would also say from this energy, because we have the 2 of Swords that we just were looking at, and now we have the 7 of Swords, you must be alert, Aries, this month, to anyone trying to pull the wool over your eyes about a financial agreement, the Queen of Pentacles. So, if you are retiring, please look at all the paperwork very, very carefully so that you don't miss something, so that they're not trying to hide something from you. Like maybe you could get more money up front, but they don't tell you that, but it's in the fine print at the bottom of something, okay? If you are up for some sort of, extra benefits, or if you're trying to, because so many people are out of work right now, if you're trying to get your employment benefits, just really make sure that they are not concealing from you what is rightfully yours. There is some sort of information that you've got to be, it's interesting. I'm really feeling from all of this, you need to be patient, but you also need to be a freaking detective. So you have to be assertive, but not in your usual Aries way of boom, let's just, plow right through everything, right? No. You've got to be strategically assertive this month and also be alert to information that possibly is concealed from you regarding finances, agreements, contracts. We don't really have a contract card here, but because we have Pentacles, this could be even some sort of real estate negotiation, really anything involving fine print. Sometimes, again, Aries is not patient. They'll just sign it. They won't look at the thing, right? Please, Aries, this month, be very attuned to anything involving your finances. Anything at all. Any of the fine print in anything. Like even if, let's just say you're changing jobs and if you've had an IRA at your other job and they have like a rollover, please make sure your money, all of your money that's supposed to go in the new account is going in the new rollover account. or whatever the case may be. All right, you know what I'm saying. You've got to check everything very, very carefully. I'm not saying anything bad. I'm just saying you got to look out for yourself and not let any impatience cause you problems, all right? Because I know you're impatient. I know you want this new and fresh start to happen, Aries. I know you do. But the Queen of Pentacles is here. So this is the other thing. This is still a great card. This suggests that there will be pentacles. She's looking at a coin, baby. There will be pentacles for you to manage this month. However, you've got to manage them strategically and not let somebody trick you or pull the wool over your eyes or, something like that. Okay? All right. Let's see what else. Knight of Wands upside down. We do reversals in this deck. Judgment upside down. Yeah, interesting. And the Devil. So what this is suggesting, again, moving too fast and not paying attention so that you make a wrong decision. This is to me a warning to not do that. You know who you are out there, all right? You know. And I love Aries. This is not anything against Aries, of course not. But we know that sometimes because we're impatient, because of this Hangman, you have been waiting so long for something in your money, career, biz world to finally take off and change, that it's understandable. You want that to happen, but you don't want to, as I've already said, end up hurting yourself in some way because you were in too much of a hurry. Now, it's interesting that the Capricorn card is showing up because if you're Aries rising in particular, Capricorn is your 10th house. That's where all the action has been happening for you, the 10th house of career. We have Pluto there. Saturn's going to be backtracking into your 10th house of career. Jupiter is there. As I've already discussed, we have Wheel of Fortune. So this is, again, I feel the energy of regrouping, reassessing, with all the outer planets being retrograde and Saturn's going to be retrograding back into Capricorn, to really make sure, Venus retrograde, Mercury retrograde, what it is that's truly going to light your fire and make you happy. Because the Devil card, it's interesting. In this context, how I'm feeling with this energy, many Aries are shifting careers. You guys have been going through this for a while, but I feel like from now until September, there's going to be some major, major changes for you guys. And what this card is asking is for you to really make sure that whatever you end up getting married to emotionally, Queen of Cups, obsession, whatever you decide you're going to commit to, that you are truly 100% obsessively in love with it. So if you're thinking about moving to a new place and then making that big investment of time and energy and money, if you're thinking of switching jobs, if you're thinking of retiring and doing a different career, whatever it may be, starting a new business, Aries, please take the time this month. Don't rush. Take the time to really tune in emotionally and make sure that that cup that you've been dreaming of is truly the one that you're going to be lovingly obsessed with for the next 20 years. Okay? Because Jupiter and Saturn are going to conjunct in Aquarius, setting off a brand new 20-year cycle in December. And, it's going to start us all off in a different direction, depending on where it hits your chart for 20 years. So we want to make sure that, of course, we can always change our minds about things. Of course, I'm not saying that we can't, but you really want to make sure, Aries, that you are, really, really excited about your commitments, especially since larger energy cycles are going to be unfolding at the end of the year and switching us all into different priorities and different emphasis in our life. If you have Aries rising, it is likely that Saturn-Jupiter conjunction is going to be in your 11th house of hopes and wishes and dreams and friendships and networks. So you want to be really thinking, Aries, about the kind of goals and dreams you're working on, the kind of people you want to associate with as you make these changes in your life. Okay, so I mean, this is very, very positive energy, because the thing is, you know, an Aries that is really aligned and happy and excited and obsessed in that way we get, you know, that single-minded way, we're just so on fire. We need that, because sometimes we don't always have staying power, because, you know, we like to just go on to the next thing. We don't always finish what we start. So we have a greater likelihood of finishing what we start if it's something that we're truly obsessively in love with for our career or business, whatever. So I feel like this energy is suggesting this is a good month to really tune in, Aries, with that energy, and make sure that that cup you're dreaming of is truly aligned with you. Because there are big changes coming. And I would say that this month, the information will be revealed to you, as I've already said. However, I don't feel that the major actual implementation of some of these things may not happen until July. Okay? Maybe about a month from the eclipse. So right at the start of Leo season. So right around July 20, 21st, 22nd, I'm feeling about a month after that eclipse. I think you're going to get information that week, as I've already said, in June, from the 20th to the 26th. There's going to be something that comes in. But again, I would encourage you to just take it all in, sit with it, don't rush, and strategically make your plan and make your decision for a month afterwards. Let the dust settle. And then around Leo season, which is good energy compatible with yours, and when Mars will also be in your sign, Aries, will be a good time to start moving forward in that different direction. The tooth will be pulled. The tooth will be pulled, and you will be in a different energy space, shall we say, in July, especially in Leo season. So, all right, stay tuned. I'm going to take a sip of water, and let's get your mentor card. I just want to mention, too, the fact that we have two queens here, I think is interesting. It is, to me, whatever you decide, whatever new direction you're going to be moving in once this other information comes in, again, it's really the marriage of the practical, money-making, you know, type energy with what makes you happy. Aries, you're going to no longer be satisfied just with doing something for the money. All right? It's got to have both things. If you are not feeling it, the money's not going to matter to you. I mean, yeah, we all got to pay our bills, but you're just going to be like, ugh, right? And you're going to be wasting your talents if that's the case. It really has to be both things for you. And I think that's part of this energy as well with the Seven of Swords. You can't delude yourself anymore, Aries, about the fact that, you know, you need both. You need to be emotionally satisfied and financially satisfied. It can't just be about the money anymore. It's not going to cut it in your world. So I think that's another important piece of the puzzle. All right. Let's see who your business mentor is real quick, and then we'll pull your Law of Attraction money card. This is good. I like this reading for you. All right, let's see who we have for you. Steven Spielberg. Nice. Okay, let's see what he has to say. Take your medium to the maximum. The sky is not the limit. It's a set. I love that. Every zeitgeist needs a close-up. Wow. Take your medium to the maximum. This is so interesting. This is Steven Spielberg. Wow. What a great director. And I find it because he did the Indiana Jones movies. I mean, he's done so many movies, but I think there's something interesting about that. Maybe you need to go rewatch some Indiana Jones movies, Aries, for the month of June. Because if I remember, I mean, it's been a long time since I've seen those movies, but he was very strategic, you know, in what he did, Indiana Jones, right? He was an adventurer like many Aries are, and he was very brave. but he was also smart and strategic. So there could be a link there to maybe another Steven Spielberg movie as well. Whatever one's your favorite by him, maybe it's a message to go and rewatch that movie, and there might be a message and a lesson for you there to take and apply to your financial and career life for the month of June. Okay, leave me a comment. What's your favorite Steven Spielberg movie? The sky is not the limit. It's a set. Yes, I love that. I love that. It's really time for you to dream bigger. That's what I feel too, Aries. Dream bigger. Okay. Let's see. And that's the other thing too. I think it's interesting that Steven Spielberg came up, because it's kind of like, I feel this month from this energy, it's like we're in that part of the film of your life, Aries, where it's like the scene is getting set up. Like we're kind of in a holding pattern. We're waiting, and we know as the audience, like we know something big is about to happen. But we're waiting for that piece of information that's going to set the action off on a new trajectory. So, and then you know how that is, all of a sudden, like something happens, and then, you know, we're off to the races. Okay, let's find a card for you for your money and the, whoa, all right, that one fell. Where'd it go? All right. Money and the law of attraction. What do we have? The law of attraction responds to my vibration. Ooh, I love this. All right, let's see what the back says. A belief is nothing more than a chronic pattern of thought. And you have the ability, if you try even a little bit, to begin a new pattern, to tell a new story, to achieve a different vibration, and to change your point of attraction. The law of attraction is responding to your vibration, and you can easily change your vibrational point of attraction by visualizing the lifestyle you desire and holding your attention upon those images until you begin to feel relief, which will indicate that a true vibrational shift has occurred. Wow. Wow. That's this. That is this. You have the ability to begin a new pattern, to tell a new story, to change your point of attraction. That is so powerful. Visualize the lifestyle you desire and hold your attention upon those images. That's what this card is all about. So, Aries, this is a big turning point month for you. Many changes are afoot. But I think this last card in particular has all of it had a strong message for you. But this one in particular really speaks to this energy. And as I was saying, it's not just about the money anymore. It's about your entire vibrational being and how good you feel every day in what you do. So, Aries, leave me a comment. Let me know how the energy is resonating for you. I wish you all the best for June 2020. I will see you again soon. Your general readings are coming as well, so don't forget about those. I just decided to do the biz ones first this month. All right, Aries, take care. I'll see you again soon. Stella Wilde, signing out.